Yeah, for sure.
Jehu, I'm sure you've been asked this, but how ready are you to go starting tomorrow?
I'm ready. If we have practice tonight, I'll be participating.
Okay, all right. Can you say anything more about what it was that you did in the bowl game?
Yeah, I tore my PCL. It was a minor tear and a minor setback. And so, I mean, I'm ready to go at this point, and that's behind me. That's buried. I'm ready to compete with my teammates tomorrow.
Can you talk about the process of getting back, and was it difficult to miss the spring?
Yeah, it was. I mean, anytime you don't get a chance to play with your brothers out there on the field, it's hard. But I mean, the process was no exemption to the rule. So I'm human. Anybody who else suffers that injury, there's a certain time period that it takes to get back to be full go. And there's a certain attitude of which you attack each day to get back to full go. And I think I took advantage of all the situations and opportunities that I had to get better. And I'm really excited to compete with the guys tomorrow.
Did you have to kind of take it easy in the working out with the quarterbacks this summer and make that do a little more and more?
Yeah, definitely made a transition, but I mean, like I said, everybody does that. Anybody who suffers this type of injury has to go slow, then pick it up, then gradually go. And so, I mean, it's a process, right? That's why we call it a process. And so, when you have a type of injury or any type of injury for that matter, there are steps and stages, and I'm not the expert in that. The doctors are, and we work together. We put together a great plan to having me feel as best as I can going into camp.
Is this as excited as you've been going into a season since you've been here?
For sure. Each year is getting better and better.
What is it about this offense and this team that has you going?
Just really the character guys we have on the offense, and it's a grind. It's a daily grind, right? And so when you walk into Schembeck, the guys who you're going in there with, it's just so exciting to be around those type of guys because they create energy, they create momentum. And when you're surrounded with positive people like that and people who are willing to suffer the consequences you're suffering to pursue a championship, it makes it all worth it.
People will say, well, this quarterback is still a question because they don't know who it is. Mm-hmm. You've seen the guys. You've seen how they've been trained. Talk about your confidence that you'll have somebody ready to go.
I'll have the utmost confidence in any quarterback you choose. There's no other option.
Okay. Is it the same kind of deal that you saw maybe with Jake Rudock last year in terms of him being groomed to get ready to go?
So, I mean, there's a guy was asking me what the template was. And that's a good way to put it because there's a great template that when you come to Michigan, this expectation at the quarterback position, there's a certain way you play. And these guys have been able to embrace that and embrace the challenges and have been able to, battle through the tough things. But like I said, they're equally talented. I'm not going to put one down, lift the other one up, or put the other one down, lift the other one up. But I will say this. We'll find out in the next 2-3 weeks who's going to be starting on September 3rd. And whoever it is, I mean, I'm going to have the utmost confidence in him that he'll deliver the ball, that he'll know his checks, that he'll have a clean center quarterback exchange, and just the template, follow the template of success for a quarterback.
Coach Harbaugh mentioned that Jordan Lewis might get to see a little time on offense this year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he mentioned that today. And so what I'm asking you is, what have you seen out of him as an athlete that might allow him to do something like a Jabril Peppers?
Yeah, he's a heck of an athlete, I'll say that. He's one of the better guys we've ever gone against. I think he's the best quarterback I've gone against, and I have the pleasure and fortunate opportunity to go against him every day in practice. It makes me better, but a guy like that, it's my first time hearing this news, but I mean, I would love to have anybody like that on the offense who's a competitor, who's willing to get the ball in the end zone, who's willing to die to himself and put the interest of the team first. So it's good.
When you obviously go against this defense, you mentioned going against Lewis, but this defense as a whole has really high expectations. Just from what you've seen, are you excited about that side of the ball as well as your own?
Hell yeah. I'm so excited.
Tell me about what it is that Don Brown has done with this defense, not giving away particulars, but just in general about the personnel and about what you think they're going to be able to do.
Well, you take advantage of your playmakers, guys who can make plays, guys who can execute. You put them in position to be successful, and I think as a coach, he does a tremendous job of that. And obviously, I haven't played against our defense yet, missing spring ball, but watching film and studying Coach Brown when he was at Boston College, he'll bring the heat. And I mean, but it's all fun, right? Because I mean, it makes way for one-on-one matchups, and you find out who's better. So it's mano a mano.